Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you're new. Episode 56 of the career mode. We're finishing out our first season here in the National Series. We had a pretty good season. Not going to be able to win the championship unless we have like an amazing last four races and somehow win every single one and Schrader and everybody else like suck out, but that's probably not going to happen. We got Straight River here. Never ran here. Hopefully we can do pretty well. It's a 3rd mile track. We got I-55 after that same size track, so kind of get a gauge there from Straight River how we're going to do. Knoxville half-mile track, and to finish it off, showcase at Charlotte. Hopefully we can do pretty well in these races and gain some money. I just did the math like before I started this. To get the new chassis all the way, it's like 270-ish thousand. And to get the new engine all the way is like 479,000. It's absolutely crazy how much of a difference like in price it is to get the engine. I want to try to get the engine for next year. Don't know if we're really gonna get enough money. I'm just gonna save the money when we finish this episode, and because we're not gonna gain a whole lot anyways from getting the chassis for like the last couple races of the year. But I know we will be able to get the chassis. I always want to see how much money we can get at the end of the season to see how close we are to the engine. Because honestly, if it's only going to take like a race or two into next year to be able to get the new engine, I want to do that because I feel like it's going to help us a lot. But let's get on the Straight River and try to do our best because we've never been here before. I need to figure out the way the track runs, and hopefully we can do pretty well. All right, wasn't able to quite get the top 5 goal there in practice. Very close, only like 800s off, but able to run a 4. Hopefully we could do that here in qualifying as well. This track's a lot more banked than I was expecting it. Like, I was thinking of I-55 in a way, which is much smaller corners and everything, but should be an interesting race here because the AI can go way high. I feel like we can run the bottom and gain some time on the AI, so just gonna try to run down here. Got very sideways there. I tried gaining as much speed as we could into this first lap because that's how I ran my 4. I ran like top and then ran bottom the next lap. That was a 3. Okay, wish I could have done that in practice because would have gotten that practice goal for the bonus money. That would have been really nice, but a 329 is pretty solid. That should put us top 10 maybe, which would be really nice. I'd be happy with that. Second lap was a 542. It is 10th, just in the top 10. Squeaked their way in there, just barely. Starting 3rd in heat number 2. Yeah, we barely made it top 10. Wow, that's crazy. If we would have ran our time in practice, would have fell back to like 13th. So got Scott right in front of us, Kin in 4th, Dylan Van in top up front, Crimmins, Watkins, Bryant, freaking Ken Schrader is just running away with the points lead slowly. I think he only has 1 win on the year, and Bryant Clausen has 2 or 3, but Clausen falls back to like the outside the top 10 every now and then, and Schrader has just ran top 5 just about every single race. We're already up to 2nd there. Okay, so starting on the inside is very beneficial for us because the guys on the outside lose so much time off the start in the first corner. Made it a 20 lap feature. Bumped it back up to 50% of the race, so we have 5 laps here in the heat race. They're running that outside real effectively. They're really fast, like at the end of the straightaways, catching us. Just trying to watch my mirror. It seems like off of turn 2 there, they're a lot faster than off of 4. Because off of 4, they're not as fast. I need to try to throw a slider here. Try to get up here in his way. Cut off his momentum so I could try to hold this spot. I'd love to finish 2nd here. Also, it put us in the qualifying dash, honestly, so that's actually the biggest reason he's not running the top there. That's big because all we need to do is get the spot and then kind of hold on to it. Final corner. Brian Carter starting to catch up, but we made it work on the bottom. Nice. Got to 2nd there right off the start, and that was huge for us. Able to move to the qualifying dash starting 6th, so we'll get a lot better of a starting spot at least. Gonna be top 8 at least. Hopefully we can gain some more. My cats are already going crazy. Try to get down to the bottom right away. Clausen kind of went to the middle, but he had a good run on the inside. Up to 5th. Crimmins might be stuck on the outside. Might be able to get by them. Clausen went way high as well. But once they start getting a couple laps in them up top, they gain so much momentum. Oh yeah, look at the momentum off the corners. It's crazy. So we got Dylan Vanentop up front, Watkins, and then Clausen here in third. And Schrader's back in sixth right now. I don't know who's second in points. I want to say it's Scott, potentially. But Scott qualified like right in front of us in ninth, so I don't think he's in the qualifying dash here. Unless he's the very back white car. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, but we're up to fourth. I'm super happy about that. We should be a little bit faster in the feature as well. What kind of times we ran? 4:05. Schrader is starting to get to our inside. I need to stop paying attention to lap times and pay more attention to my line to block it off. We got one lap to go here. Schrader's getting attacked from behind by Crimmins. Crimmins is flying up on us. Starting fifth wouldn't be the worst thing, but let's start fourth. That'd be much better. Hopefully able to drop down behind third place and able to get up to third quickly, I'm hoping. Because the person up in second, which would be Watkins, will be on the outside stuck out there. But we're starting fourth. We need a top 5 for our sponsor goal. We've already missed the first 2 races of the season, or not the season, of this contract goal of the top 5. We hit it for a couple races straight when we had top 10 goals. And then as soon as we pick top 5, haven't hit it. So that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, but we're already up to second there. Clausen had a terrible 3 and 4. Let's see if we can try to catch Dylan here. That'd be amazing. It's $25,000 to win this race. Not as high as some of the other races have this year. I think I-55 is the same next week. I'm hoping we can do pretty well at these 2 races, because if we're doing well here, I'd imagine we'd do decent at I-55. A little bit different of a layout, even though it's still a 3rd mile track, but with the high line at this track, it gives us a lot of opportunity to like catch the AI off of restarts. Like honestly, if there is another restart, we may take the lead, because Dylan's gonna be running that top side most likely. I could probably jump down below him, but he is pulling away from us right now. He is absolutely flying. Clausen's behind us, trying to catch us. I'm getting too much down on the flat apron. It's mainly off of turn 2 there is where they catch us. Turn 4, it's not that bad. I usually keep my space a little bit better off of turn 4. But turn 1 and 2, they definitely catch us a lot. Dylan decides to go low now. It seems like when the AI go low, I have a little bit of an advantage on them. When we're both running low at least. Schrader is working that bottom though, and he is flying. This is why he's leading the points though. He's just consistent, always in the top 5, top 3 a lot as well. So bumpy down on the bottom too. 13 laps go, just starting to catch some lap traffic up here, at least the leader is. And they are 2 wide, so that may throw a wrench in the plan trying to get by some of them. Schrader is ripping on that bottom. Leader got into the last car on the track. They did not wreck though. He might get into a couple of lap cars though, maybe damage his car, maybe have a wreck, who knows. Schrader fell back a little bit there. I'm hoping we can get through this lap traffic pretty clean. Oh yeah, Dylan got by all of them in like one go in one corner. I need them to not be double file though. Diaz always likes to get in our damn way. These guys are 2 wide already. We're gonna make him slide up a little bit by scaring him. Get into his inside. Let's get by Thomas here, and then 2 more on the outside there. But they've been running the outside the entire time, so he should be fine. As long as Jeremy Cross doesn't come down into us. Dylan is still pulling away though. He's 2 seconds ahead. Jeez, he's flying on this bottom side. Schrader has caught us now while getting by this lap traffic. Cross is putting him a fight on the outside though. Not what I needed. Need to slide up in front of him, check his momentum up, get him to run the bottom. Oh, he slid up. Dang it. I was hoping he was going to stay on the bottom right behind us. Don't know which Vanentop this is, but we got 7 laps left. I think there's like 3 or 4 Vanentops in the race at once usually. They definitely do not help each other, because one is leading the race, the other is lapped in 19th. Hey, at least they're all in the A main for the most part. I think all but maybe one of them. I think there's one that usually doesn't make it. But hell, we're having a great race. This is our best race of the season so far. Zaborski, move. That was a clean pass. We still have a 100% car. Yeah, we're having a pretty clean race, which is awesome. Probably going to have to repair the tires after this one, but we should get a decent payout being second. I wish it was a little bit higher paying of a race. That'd be nice, but this and I-55, I'm hoping we can just get some good results at, try to get the money rolling. We can get about 40K a race, maybe a little bit more with how we're finishing here. Try to build up the money and try to get close to that $479,000 at the end of the year. I think Jurin's is right here, and then there's another Vanentop in front of him. I think I saw. Yeah, another Vanentop right here. Slide him in front of Jurin's, check up his momentum. We pulled away from Schrader a little bit. Crimmins is actually right with him. Got a second on Schrader. 2 laps to go. We should finish second, no problem, until there's a caution. If a caution were to come out, we might have a chance at winning this, honestly. That would be huge. But final lap, these laps go by pretty damn quick. Was that our fastest lap? No, we actually ran a 3:41 in this race, but 3:29 overall. Nice. Did I just damage the car? Did I really damage it? No, we're still at 100. We're good. We got a clean race in. Went from 4th to 2nd. I'm happy about that. Qualified 10th. Got up to 2nd in our heat race. Went from 6th to 4th in the qualifying dash and 4th to 2nd here in the feature. So that was amazing. That was a pretty clean race for us. About as good as it could have went besides getting the win. So I'm happy about that. We went to 5th in points. Ooh, that was a good race for us. Really good. We passed Brian and Travis, it looks like. And Crimmins was behind us already. Schrader only has 1 win on the year. Scott has 3. Bryant also has 3. But Ken, I think, finished in 3rd. So he's just gaining on his points lead. Dylan got that win. He's back in 10th in points. But hell, we got the top 5 in points. That was my goal. I feel like that was a pretty solid goal, and we're not that far behind. Actually, we're like 20 points behind Watkins. We're 2 points ahead of Brian, so let's try to stay ahead of him, because where did he finish? He finished all the way back in 14th. He really struggled. 22.5 for the 2nd place, almost 15,000 for our sponsor. Pretty solid day. 45,000, that's great. I wish we would have hit that practice goal. Got another like 4,000, I think. That would have been really nice. Almost 50K on that day. But 45,000 for the first race, that's pretty solid. Got to repair the engine as well as with the tires. We did get that top 5 for that last race, which is nice. 2nd at Straight River, on to I-55 now. Let's go top 5, go again, because we were very hit or miss with it. I think top 15 is too easy. If it was top 10 maybe, but the top 5 goal, just getting the payout of 4,500 per race. If you hit that, that's so nice. But we had a pretty good race there. Repaired the engine and the tires. That's like 4K. That's not too bad. 5th in points. I'm very happy about that. But on to I-55. Another 20 laps here. Only 25K to win. Hopefully we can do well at this track just like we did last week. All right. I kept barely missing out on the practice goal. I kept getting down to the low 5. So that was the fastest I was able to get down to, unfortunately. I really was trying to get that for like the extra $1,200. But oh well. Do the best we can here in qualifying. Watch. I'll hit it in qualifying. No problem. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to hit like a 3 in qualifying for no reason. I'm going to run low here, high in 3 and 4, and then 2nd lap I'll run low on both corners. Because I was getting some pretty good times running like low and then high with like a cut down there just to get the speed. Yep, 48. I think it was a 482 in practice to get the goal, but still, like, I ran faster there. It would have been more annoying if I was 6,000ths off. I definitely would have kept going for it because it's so close. 2nd lap was a 541. That puts us 13th, though. Not too bad. Hopefully we can move up through the heat. We're starting 3rd in heat number 3. Yeah, we barely missed out on top 12 there. But who got pole? Travis up front this time when the Dylan was up front last time. Brian's up there in 2nd, which is who we're battling with in points for top 5. There's 5 different heats here. So top 4 advance to the A main. I think we got Dylan in 2nd. Clausen's in 1st. We'll see if we could do anything here. If they run the top side. No, Dylan comes down immediately. I'm going to end up hitting those cones down there. I did it in practice. I run so close to the inside wall. The inside wall is like pretty fun to run here though. You can run the top or bottom. It's not really that bad either way. But this place just isn't nearly as wide as Straight River is, so you can't get as much of an advantage with the AI going high, I feel like. I think I'm going to run low. Yep, there went the cones. I knew I was going to hit them sooner or later. Run low there, run high in the 3 and 4 like we did in qualifying. That worked out for us. And hopefully we could try to catch them some. We got 2 laps left though. I'm okay starting back in 13th. Not a terrible qualifying, but not that great. I think not last season, we didn't run these last season, but like at I-55, I haven't been like super quick like I wanted to. Like straight river worked so much better for us. What is this last lap? Try to see real quick. 6:25 wasn't a very good lap. We were consistently like around a 6 there, so it wasn't great. Starting 13th in the A main though, not too bad. Hopefully we can move up here in the feature. Might be some wrecks, who knows? People getting together and everything. It's a smaller track. I think we got Jeremy Cross right in front of us. We do. I already almost took out those cones in 3 and 4. Try to slide up here. Try to at least break his momentum. That does not happen. We got Heath right in front of us. Brewster. Try to hold the bottom. Abby's trying to get back to the inside. Dylan's back here in 11th now. He's falling back from where he started because he was in our heat. And I think he started, what? Like 4 positions up from us, so like 9th, something like that. Jeremy Cross trying to work that outside. Get to the inside. We're 3 wide off of turn 2. I'm going to try to throw a slider a little bit here. Try to break some people's momentum. At least we broke Dylan's and Jeremy's a little bit. Up into the top 10. That's nice. Let's try to get up to that top 5 for our sponsor goal. That'd be really nice. Get in front of Heath there. That's 9th. These guys are battling pretty hard also, so they're all side by side. Ooh, they get together pretty hard. I just turned right into the wall. That hurt us a little bit. 98, we're fine. Try to get in front of Clausen and... Nope, not gonna be able to get in front of Adam. Oh yeah, we do. Nice. They would actually hold that. I really wasn't sure if we're gonna be able to hold that. Crimmins is here in 5th. We get in front of Scott. Scott comes down low now. We're like slowly working our way up through the field. I'm shocked we're all the way up here in 6th now. Battling for 5th. Crimmins though has like room to himself, so I think it's gonna be hard to pass him. I'm gonna try to throw a slider here. Not gonna quite make that work. They're fast up top with the momentum. Try to throw it in real straight here in 3 and 4. 3 and 4, they're a little slower on entry, it seems. 12 laps to go. We're in 5th. That's solid. Try not to leave the door open for Scott on the underneath us. See if we could try to catch Watkins. Taking a real wide arc in, trying to get a run down the straight. Almost got that wall. Got the cones again, though. That should be some bonus points. It's like a freaking trick shot. Gotta keep hitting those without hitting the wall. But running the bottom here is a lot of fun. I think Ken's up there in, what, 2nd, it looks like? He's just so consistent. He's winning this championship. Like, next season, when we're really battling for the championship, he's going to be the main guy we're going to have to deal with. I know it. It's really cool that he's in the street stocks, though. I wasn't expecting his name on the street stock side. I was expecting them more, like, once we got out to, like, the 410s and stuff, maybe even the 360s. But, like, I wasn't expecting them in street stocks. I do like it, though. What's been our fastest lap so far? 560. Really haven't ran that quick of a lap. Probably been averaging around a 6 like we were in the the heat. Diaz in 25th again. Hopefully we don't have any problems getting around these lap cars. Watkins is getting slowed up a little bit there by Young. And he gets up into that lap car. I don't know who the 52 is. That is Montgomery. I saw the Yeah, Montgomery. He got slowed up a good bit by him. We might have a chance at 4th here. Coming up to 5 laps to go. Really trying to make it work down here. Watkins is also running the low side. Turned it a little early there. We're going to slide up off the exit, though. It's going to kill our momentum. Yeah, you can see Watkins just pull off from that. Dang it. He was having a really good run there, and I just really screwed that one up. I need him to get checked up by some more lap cars. Hope he does. Okay, he's getting slowed up some. I don't know who that legend is on the outside, but thank you very much. Thompson, thank you. You slowed him up a decent amount for us to try to catch. He's getting up in lane now for this corner. He's going to clear that lap car. I think that's Mikey Thompson. Oh, no, that's Schneekloth. I think Thompson might have been, Mikey Thompson might have been one we just passed. Schneekloth, hold him up. You legend. Oh no, you gotta turn him into the wall, like just right hook his ass. That's unfortunate. 1 lap to go. I don't think we're going to have time to catch him unless there was a caution. Starting on the inside wouldn't be a bad thing for us. It'd be pretty good, honestly, but looks like we're going to be able to finish top 5, which is our sponsor goal. Scott is right on our ass, though. I didn't even realize that. We come home 5th. I will take that. That's a good solid points day, too. I think Brian finished up in front of us, didn't he? Did he? Yeah. Oh, Brian won the race. Yeah, we're going to lose 5th place in the points now. That's unfortunate. Was hoping we would hold the top 5, but Brian winning there is definitely going to boost him up a decent bit. We fall back to 6th. We are, what, 8 behind Brian now? Did we catch Watkins at all? No, I think we lost a little bit to Watkins. Definitely caught a couple of the guys in front of him, though, because Watkins finished 2 ahead of us. So, yeah, we lost 2 to Watkins. Oh, well. Solid day. 15,000 for 5th. Not amazing, but still going to be close to 40K because of the 8K merch sold. Wish we would have gotten the practice goal again. We're so close to getting those, but just barely missing them. But almost another 40K. That's pretty solid. All right, nothing to repair now. Our car is 90% upgraded. That's awesome to see. 180, probably out of 200, I assume. $326,000. That is solid. And we should get a new sponsor at the end of the year, too. We're definitely going to make the showcase. Well, I'm hoping we make the showcase. So 32,000 initial payout for the iRacing. I really do think we can wait it out and get the engine next season. I think that would be huge, especially for these bigger tracks. Like we're going to Knoxville here. Like, it's going to be big for those kind of tracks, because where did we struggle at this year? We've had some struggle races. Volusia, we were fine. Norris County, we were fine, but those are smaller tracks. Well, Volusia's a half mile. It doesn't race like it, though. Bristol, we still did pretty well there. And look, that was at the beginning of the year where we're going to be not having the engine yet. So we would do okay there. Weed Sport wasn't great. And Willow Creek was actually pretty good. Lima Land, pretty good. I-84 was actually a lot better than I would have expected for a 3/4 mile track. 3/8 miles, 6th and 14th at Luke Soil. That's where we really struggled. That has nothing to do with our engine, I don't think. We just struggle there all the time. So actually, we've done a lot better than I expected. We've been top 10 all but 2 races, and we got an 11th and a 14th, and that's at a showcase for one. So that's hard to get up there anyways. And then Lucas Oil definitely destroyed my car. So that's all that's really happened. Hopefully we could do pretty well here at Knoxville, honestly. With seeing all those results, that makes me feel pretty confident. And it's a half-mile track, but it's a big half-mile, not like Volusia. Where are some other half-miles that we raced at? Half-mile Willow Creek, but that race is like a weird half-mile. But we got 5th there. Not bad. And another half mile, we got 6th. And another half mile, we got 9th. So hopefully we can do pretty well here at Knoxville. Try to get a top 5 for our sponsor and hit that perfectly, hopefully. All right, actually hit the practice goal. Like, I ripped right along the fence and got it. I think the setup is set to like a different gear ratio from the last time I was here in the street stocks, because I didn't even change it and it worked pretty well. But I literally ripped right up here by the fence all the way around, like didn't cut down or anything, and ran a 2. When I tried to cut down, I ran like a 4 or 5, like just slow from the practice goal. So if we could just rip up here, keep that grip, not get very sideways at all, we pretty much are maxing out on speed and RPMs at the end of the straightaway. And we're not like super fast or super slow on the bottom. Can definitely get farther up there by the wall. Try to carry more speed. Mainly 3 and 4 I feel like is where we messed it up at a little bit. Still ran at 3, which is pretty good. Had a lot of speed down that backstretch. I ran too low. I'm just going to cut it off. Try to get a straight line to the line. 275, I'll take that. That's 11th, not too shabby. That's honestly pretty solid. Starting 3rd in heat number 3. Is there going to be 5 heats again? Or is there only going to be 4? Where is everybody? Bryant's up front. Brian is only in 9th, so I think we can honestly do pretty well here. 4 heats. Top 5 make it to the A main. Hopefully we can get in front of, I want to say it's Brandon Jurens. They'll tell me I'm wrong. It's Brandon Jurens, okay. I get them mixed up every single time. So hopefully we can get in front of Brandon Jurens and get up to 2nd at least. Keith is on our outside, so I gotta run the bottom for now. But I think that's the way to get around these AI cars. Get in front of Brandon, try to get into that top 8 starting spot at least. Okay, hitting him's not gonna do anything for us. My cat is trying to open cabinets. If you hear the cabinet slamming, I'm sorry about that. All right, let's run the top. Try to see if we can get a run on him into a corner and throw a slider. Oh my god, we are flying down that straightaway. I feel like I need like more gear to get more speed down the straight. But honestly, I don't want to lose too much speed on the bottom, like make the acceleration even slower. And then make it to where like basically we're only running the top at that point. Because that's probably not very useful. But we're keeping up with Jurgens pretty well, and he's starting to catch Watkins. So we're catching Watkins slightly with him running the bottom, which is quite interesting. We've gone from 4th place, and we don't even have an engine yet. This is a place you definitely want an engine for, I feel like. Like, the places I've had to do, like, a little bit of gear ratio changing is the places where an engine would help a lot. So, if we had an engine here, we would probably be up front or something. Ooh, he was really slow here. I'm going to try to take advantage of that. Right rear him a little bit. I really slowed ourselves down. And he somehow recovered it at the line. 3rd, dang it. How close was that at the line? That had to have been like dead even. We were right on each other. Oh my god, 0.005 of a second? That was about as close as it can get. That is so tight. He was slowing down the slightest bit when we were getting to the start-finish line, man. That's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. But we have a lot of speed, I can tell. So that's good news. Hopefully we can get back to that top side because we were absolutely flying on the top. Carson Vandentop gets down below in front of us. We're going to pass Brandon here very quickly. It's so funny. Whoever we're battling with in the heat race, we get by so quick in the feature race. Okay, let's rip the top. Probably going to get a good run on these guys. I just need to try not to slow my momentum down by running into anybody. Oh my god, the speed. We had so much speed. Oh geez, I wasn't expecting to get to our inside. Brian, where are you turning us? He sent us straight into the damn wall, dude. What the hell? That's annoying. Like, he got to our inside and just slowly drifted up on us. And I, like, pushed ourselves all the way up to the wall. And you saw me try to kick my car back left to push him down. But there was no doing any of that. Screw you, Brandon. Or not Brandon, Brian. I was putting, not Brandon, but Brendan. I think it was Brandon is the, Jurgens. So I was getting his name mixed up with Brian there. All right, well, let's rip this top and try to catch Vandentop. Who we're going to pass on the top, hopefully. Crimmins is there in 6th. But Vandentop's in 5th is the spot we need. We are so fast up here. Oh, don't block my momentum. Gonna slide him. Try to get to the top for the grip. That worked out pretty damn well. Vandentop is all over Watkins. I need to not hit the wall. Oh my god, the speed. Got to take the momentum to the inside. We are so fast up top. That is crazy. Just right on the wall. I definitely want to save. I feel like if we get the chassis, like we honestly could win races with the chassis, but I just know the engine's going to help a ton at all these big tracks, because we do have a bunch of big tracks in this season. And I know we'll be pretty damn close to it as well. Oh, I ran to the back of him. I was trying not to, but we did. Okay, let's try to block his momentum wherever he's going to go, and then just get back to the top. Keep going back inside. I didn't get down there fast enough. Don't send us in the wall like Brian did. Because I just need to block his momentum for like a lap or two and then pull away and get back to the top. Because if I just continue to run the top, he's going to have free reign on that bottom side. When he got to our inside, just has a good run. We are so quick up here. Maybe I just need to keep my momentum up here, I guess. Try to catch Watkins. This is like the fastest I feel like I've ever been on a track. This is crazy. Maybe just because we're carrying so much momentum off the top. I don't know what it is, but we are just absolutely flying. We may be able to catch Schrader here in 3rd. Who's up front? Lawson's up front. So he might get his 4th win of the season, which is crazy. There's like so much focus I'm doing, trying not to slide up and hit the wall and actually try to run the outside just without getting sideways. So if I get a little too sideways, I just need to do the cut down on the exit but the cut down's not super fast. Where's second at? 1.4 ahead. I think that's the guy on the bottom up there, the white car. Yeah, that's Scott. Oh, I'm gonna be side by side with Schrader here, and these lap cars are gonna slow me up. Oh, the lap cars are gonna slow him up too. We're gonna go 3 wide here. I'm gonna try to take it 4 wide. Oh, he backed out. We're sliding up on these guys. Schrader's gonna follow us on through, use us as like a bulldozer, basically. We got 7 laps to go still. Honestly, I feel like I could catch Scott if we get back to the outside. Just have to pass Diaz here and get to that outside. Throw a slider here on Diaz, trying not to get too sideways and catch this grip because we are just super fast up here. But Schrader's back to our inside. That's unfortunate. He may be a problem. We just need to hit freaking 5th gear here and get going. Try to hit the Mach speed. Travel back to 1988 like it's Back to the Future, even though we're over 88 miles an hour. Was it 1988? I could be wrong about the year that they traveled back to. I know it was 88 miles an hour, I think, that they had to hit to travel. I honestly don't remember 100%. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, or any of those movies, that series in general. We are catching Scott here, but I don't know if we're gonna have time. We got 4 laps and lap cars up here, because we are definitely catching him. Even more when he's running the bottom, trying to get by these lap cars. But damn, we're up to 3rd. That's amazing. I am super happy about that. This is like the best I've been on a track, I feel like. And we're not even going to be close to winning because we don't have the engine. Well, we didn't have a good starting spot in general, so. Try to slide up here on Jurens, check up his momentum, but I want the momentum off the edge. We have 2 laps left. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to catch Scott. But damn, we are flying, man. For some reason, I thought Scott was 3rd place. He is 2nd. I hit the wall. 95% on the car. We are fine, though. I don't think we'll have to repair anything after this race either, which is really nice. We've had a solid race. Have we ran anything faster? We ran into 18.033. Wow, we were flying on that lap. That's crazy. Just run the bottom, be safe, try to lap both these guys. And we're going to take it home 3rd here, and that's awesome because it was a $28,000 prize to win, so we should get a decent amount here, maybe close to 20 for 3rd place. That was a hell of a race, though. We should gain most of our points, if not all our points, back on Brian there. But going from 13th to 3rd, ripping that outside was a ton of fun. If we can continue this going into the showcase race and get a top 10 in the showcase race, and we can get Dirt Vision as our sponsor, that is going to be huge. That's going to be awesome. We actually do get back up to 5th. We are 2 points in front of Brian, like I thought. Only 6 in front of Travis. He was doing really well. And Bryant got his 4th win of the season, but he's still nearly 30 points behind Schrader. So I think Schrader's got it locked up going into the final race of the year. We get 22.4 on for getting 3rd. That's awesome. We actually got the practice gold too. The merch sold. 47,500. That is awesome. Let's see where we're at the going into the final race. Awesome. We don't have to repair anything. We get our top 5 perfects. That's another almost like 3,000. We're at 382, almost 83,000. So we're like less than 100k off. We're definitely waiting and getting that engine upgrade because we win. This is only a 1 race deal. Charlotte, I think it's gonna be a tough thing to try to win, so we're going top 10 just to be safe, get the money while we can. But we can definitely get some sponsors here. Either way, the initial payout is going to be amazing just making the feature. But I really want to get Dirt Vision for the $14,000 payout. Right now, we have $9,900 payout, but we're getting paid out almost $15,000 because of our like sponsor incentive, like bonus stuff. So that's really helpful. And getting an initial payout of $24,000 would be awesome. Also, we will get that engine in no time at the start of next season. Hopefully, we can have a really good start to, hopefully we can have a pretty good showcase here and just get a bunch of money in general. It's $45,000 to win. It's a 4/10 mile track. So really, that's like 2/5. I don't know why they didn't like round it down. I guess that's just a racetrack thing. I don't know. I'm gonna actually drop this to 20 laps. I think it will be. Let's do the 40%. And that should bring it down to 20 laps, because that was going to be a lot of laps anyways. Yes, it is. Probably going to be 60 cars here, $45,000 to win. Hopefully we could finish top 10 and get that Dirt Vision sponsor. All right, we killed that top 10 goal for practice. We might be close to it in qualifying, and I'm just ripping the top like we were at Knoxville. Like, for some reason, it is just super, super fast if you can do it right. This track's a little bit easier to hit the wall in. There's not as much grip up top as there was at Knoxville, and like I said, we're hitting the wall already. So I'm banking on my second lap to be faster, because this first lap probably isn't going to be much. I just need to try to keep it off the wall. We did get a little bit of damage, which is unfortunate. Running the top with this gear, we do max out a lot. I tried changing the gear slightly, but we were still faster with this one. So it works out. We ran a 4 in practice, which was crazy. I really wasn't expecting that. Just try to get this top without hitting the wall. We're good. Got a 5:58. Dang, we're 16th. Okay. Got a little bit of work to do here. That's not too bad, though. Starting third in heat number 4. I think there's probably going to be 6 heats of this. Yeah, there's a couple different people. The Quackenbush. Somebody said it's Quack, not Quake. But Quackenbush, still a funny-ass name to say. Ken gets pole. He is absolutely flying with the 15-0 up there. We are starting, yep, 6 heats. Top 3 do make it, so we're already starting third. Hopefully we can get in front of Heath here. I think that is Dylan in front of us. Dylan Vanentop? Travis Vanentop, okay. I get them freaking confused all the time with the 105, the 05. Hopefully we can hold off Jeremy here. Oh yeah, Jeremy's usually really fast at these random races like this. Just try to cut up in front of him, cut off his momentum, and get this top rolling. I just need to not hit the wall. If I hit the wall, I'm going to lose so much speed. But if I can run it, I can pull away from 4th, and we'll just start 16th in the feature and try to move our way up from there. We just need a top 10. That's all we need. 2 laps left here. We got 20 laps in the A main. We're honestly catching Heath a little bit. If I run it correctly, we are catching Heath in 2nd right now, but we don't have enough time to get up there. I just need to stick it off the wall. We got plenty of room. I'm just going to run low so I don't screw it up. And that lap was a pretty good one. Oh, no, it wasn't 6:47. I thought it was a 4:47. And then this bottom line we ran wasn't super fast by any means, but kept it clean. Going to be able to make it to A main no problem. And that was a little bit slower. I think it was like a 6:98. Starting 16th in the A main, a little bit of work to do, but I think we can get to a top 10 relatively easy in a way. Not going to say it's going to be an easy road, but if we can get a top 10, that'd be awesome for getting Dirt Vision. Really need to get that. Need to get behind Quackenbush here. Thank you, guys. Because the very first corner, definitely want to be on the bottom. And then afterwards, I might try to move up. Because we are fast up there. Get him to go low. Let's try to get the momentum. They're 4 wide in front of us. They're 3 wide now. Oh, they're hitting. Quackenbush, no. Okay, we're up to 14th. We're fine. We still have no damage somehow. I'll take it. I want to split you guys 3 wide. Okay, never mind. Just trying to fit it down the middle. Oh, wall, wall, wall. Okay, I got off the wall just fine. Watkins slowed us down a little bit when we got into him. Alright, I need to stay off the wall or I'm gonna kill myself up there. Like, I'm losing so much speed down the straightaway, hitting the wall. And that's not doing us any good. Because we're back in 15th still. They run the bottom. That's amazing for me. For if I can run this up here, keep it clean. They're all bundled up here, so we definitely have a chance of getting up here still. Long time to go, still 16 laps. Fighting for our engine in the future. That's what we are going for. Because if I can get that Dirt Vision sponsor, like 14.4K per race will be almost like 20, I think, with our like sponsor bonus stuff that we get. Because I think it's like a 20% bonus or something like that. Ooh, Brewster is real slow here, but we're going 3 wide on the outside. Get on the outside of Dylan Vanentop. We got the wall slightly. You see how much that slowed us down there? We had such a good run until we clipped the wall on exit. I'm trying to avoid these guys on the inside, but getting stuck on them a little bit. Oh my god, what a tight race. Oh, Brandon, I'm sorry. I'm not lifting. I was not lifting for any of that. We still have 99% on the car. We're fine. I was not lifting for anybody there. I'm trying to go and get places. I got places to go. Sponsors to sign. Brewster, get the hell out of my way. We're all just on top of each other for this top 10 spot. Definitely feel like we could be a lot further up if I wouldn't run into the back of everybody, but we're in 9th now. Let's go. Let's try to get into a groove past some more people. Get as much money out of this race as we can. 45K to win. Top 10 is solid. Probably get about 20K for it anyways. We are catching both of these guys very quick, and this is Brian, who we're fighting for 5th in points. Try to see if we can get in front of him, because we're already in front of him points-wise right now. Carson's running the bottom. Carter's running the top. Not really a whole lot of place for us to go. They both go bottom. Let's go. That's huge. Don't hit the wall. I clipped the wall. We're fine. I didn't scrape too long. Still got slowed up on the straight. That's crazy. Like, it's such a delayed slowdown, it feels like. All right, Van den Top, you're a little slow here. We're going to have to slide you. Get up in front of him, try to chase down Carter here. I think we only have a 2-point lead over Carter, so I'd like to get in front of him. So we definitively, I don't know. We get 5th place in points. That's what I want. I don't want any ties. I can't freaking speak right now. Trying to rip the outside. We are very fast up here, but so is he. Oh, these freaking cones at the top. I don't know if that damaged our car anymore. 97 maybe, potentially. But we're catching Mikey too. Mikey's up here. What the hell? Mikey Thompson is flying right now compared to where he normally is. Try to slide Carter here. He ran low anyways, so that didn't really work out for us. I wish I would have just stayed high. We are not running into any lap cars. I think the leader has already passed a lot of lap cars. Yeah, he has. He's already like on the back stretch. That's crazy. Scott is full line right now. I need to just park it in front of him because he keeps crossing us over and getting right back by us. But we are catching Mikey. I think we can get 6th, honestly. We have a good shot at it. Let's say that. Oh my God, these cones are in the middle of the corner. Carter, lead the outside, you bastard. Still fine on the car damage. Just a little bit of front end. 2 more laps to go. I'm trying to throw a slider on Carter there. That did not pan out. He is being a pain in the ass right now. These lap cars are coming up, though. They're going to be running the bottom. Don't hit the wall. Going to be slowed down for that, aren't I? No, we really didn't get slowed down for that. That's fine. Final lap here. Can I do anything to get past Carter here? I don't think so. Unless I just dump him, but no, we get 8th. Dang it. Screwed it up a little bit too much. I think we could have gotten by Carter there to definitely get into 5th for points, but I think we're going to be tied. But that was a tough race all in general. That was a very tight one. But we got to the top 10. We're going to get that Dirt Vision sponsor. I'm super happy about that. That is awesome. 8th, we are 6th in points. Tell me we're tied and we're 6th. Oh no, we're behind Travis. Okay, Travis jumped both of us, so never mind. Screw me. Oh, we were only 4 points behind Watkins. Watkins sucked that race. Schrader gets the championship with Scott and Bryant both getting 4 wins in the year. That is crazy. He was just so consistent. Where did Travis finish? He finished 4th. Okay. So yeah, if I would have gotten in front of Brian, me and Travis would have been tied for 5th, which is crazy. Schrader gets 2nd. He was just so consistent all year. I don't think he fell that's outside the top 5, like besides maybe once this whole year, but Watkins fell back to 14th, so we were really close to him. But solid year. 26,000 there for the final race of the year. Getting 8th, getting 50K in that race. Let's go get our Dirt Vision sponsor now. Yeah, we're definitely getting that engine. You can't see the money yet, but we don't have to repair anything. We are going to be at 435,000, and we're getting a $24,000 bonus for getting Dirt Vision. We don't need iRacing. It is a better initial payout, but the payout per race is significantly higher here. We got to go with this. So we're going to be at, what, 450-ish thousand? Just about. I don't think it's added money yet. So let's look at the results from the year. And we got 9th, 3rd, 6th, 11th, solid beginning of the year. 5th, 2nd, 4th, 6th, that's solid 4 races. And then 14th at Lucas Oil really sucked. Other than that, we were almost top 10 every single race. So I have really high hopes for us next season. We were, what, like 80 or just under 80 points away from Schrader. We were like 78 points back. So that's not too bad, honestly. That was a pretty solid first year in the National Series. Very happy about that. We're going to be doing that again. $400 and almost $60,000. Let's get back right into the street stocks. We're going to be doing the same schedule, the 13 races. That was a pretty fun schedule for the most part. Had a couple different tracks that we've never done before, but let's get back into this. We're going to have top 5 goal. Oh my God, $6,000 payout. That is amazing. And we are very close to getting this engine. Honestly, I'm going to buy it right now and upgrade the parts that we can. We can upgrade 2 of the parts at least. And we'll have the best durability with some performance and the best performance. And then we can't get the final upgrade yet. Next race, like we do 1 race and we're gonna have that, and our engine's gonna be fully upgraded, which is amazing. And then the chassis we won't even need to get. I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm gonna try to stack up as much money this season as we possibly can, because we're gonna probably go into the like limited late models or 305s, one of the two. We'll figure it out. We'll either do, actually there's UMPs, big blocks. There's a lot actually that we can do, because there's 305s. The pro late model, we'll wait on that because it's not a limited. And so we'll probably do either 305 or UMPs next, and then probably big blocks, and then the pro late models and 360s. I'll probably do 360s, then pro late models, and then probably 410s and late models. So probably try to work our way back up from where we started at in the beginning and work our way back to the front. So I think it's gonna be street stock this season, then 305, UMP, big block, 360, pro late model, and then save up the money, get 410 sprint and a late model. So I think it's going to be a pretty good way to go through the rest of the years, but we're going to be absolutely flying this season with a brand new engine. I'm going to actually make a new paint scheme too for this next season, and because it will probably be our final year in the street stocks in general. So I want to make a different paint scheme for our final years of each car. Not 100% sure when we're going to have that for each series though, so I might just make a new paint scheme when we go to the next series and everything. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the career mode so far. We still have a little bit to go. Hopefully we can win the championship here this season. We had some great results last season, but now with an even upgraded engine, we should do amazing, get some wins as well in the National Series, which I'm super excited about. So I appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.